What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Back again with another Call of Dragons video. In today's episode, we are going to check out the 5 most awesome changes coming into Call of Dragons in future updates. This is going to be a good video for those who like to live under the cave, those who don't really pay attention to the developers' Q&A and the feedback. So today we're going to check out 5 awesome changes coming to Call of Dragons. If you are new here and you want to see more videos like this, be sure to like, share and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, 5 awesome changes coming to Call of Dragons. I have handpicked 5 good stuff that we need to discuss today. The first one we're gonna check out was announced yesterday from the Call of Dragons developers Q&A number 21. I don't think they have added this information in the official Call of Dragons Discord page. I am pretty sure many players have missed it. There are so many players who like to live under the cave. They don't really pay attention to the system mail. So today we're going to check out some of the awesome changes coming into the next update. So the first one we're going to have a look at today is going to be Q&A number 21, question number 1. For the honorary membership, the devs are going to be doing something awesome. This change is going to show up in the next update, which is 1.0.43. Hero tokens that you obtain from daily gifts will be universals. So what does it mean? In simple English, for those who don't know. Well, let's check it out. So if you go to your store, you click on it and you can see over here, this is your daily gift. And the devs have restricted us right now. You can only pick tokens for heroes that you already have. Well, guess what? In the next update, which should be here within the next 2 to 3 weeks, give or take, if I'm mistaken. These are just educated guesses. So within the next 2 or 3 weeks, that update is going to drop. And this token is going to be universal. You don't have to pick for a particular hero anymore. So what does this mean? For those who are starting out in Season 1, you will be able to get universal tokens and save them for future generational heroes. So I think this is one of the best changes to ever come into the game. It is going to make it so that many players who have left this game will come back and log into the game every day to claim these tokens. Right now, I don't really play Rise of Kingdoms, but every now and then I log into Rise of Kingdoms because I have VIP 15 and I can collect 3 legendary tokens every day in Rise of Kingdoms. But here in Call of Dragons, we are restricted to only 2 legendary tokens. So that's going to be awesome. So 2 universal legendary tokens every single day coming up. I think in the next update, this is going to be so exciting. The next change that's going to be very impressive for the game is also from Q&A number 21. So let's scroll down and find out. This is going to be related to Titan Legacy. So let's see. Can I find it? Where is it? The Titan Legacy Edition. You're going to be excited when you see it. So I think I passed it. So we're going to go back slowly. So right now the devs are going to be adding some brand new artifacts into the Titan Legacy. And the addition are impressive. Let us see. Where is it? Okay. So usually when you're reading stuff and recording, you don't really see anything. But it's hiding somewhere here. You probably saw it already. It's related to the artifacts. So let's go. Come on. Where is it? Where is the artifact stuff? Okay. Do I really need glasses? Guys, where is it? Okay, here. Question number 10. So I think in the next update, in the next update, which I think is within the next 2 to 3 weeks, it is saying that we are going to be getting brand new artifacts in the Titan Legacy, guys. And the list is awesome. Check this out. We got Infernal Flame coming to the Titan Legacy, which means you can get this artifact to level 5. This is a game changer for all the mage players in the game. We have Rattle Spear for archers. Nobody gives a crap about archers right now. We have Visage of the Sanctus for Thea. So just by purchasing Titan Legacy, you can max out 2 of the best mage artifacts in the game. This is going to be awesome. We have good stuff like the Gold Crest, Oath of Stonepeak. Nobody really cares about it. And then in 2 future updates, as you can see here, 1.0.45, which I believe should be probably within 5 months or so, we're gonna get Spiritborn Torque, Mirage Orb, Gilded Crossbow, and Wolf Howl Horn. So where will you be able to get this? Well, let's find out. We're gonna go over here, and we have the Titan Legacy. Unfortunately, this is a paid service, so you're gonna hit the rewards, and then the purchased. This is it. You gotta buy the Titan Legacy, and then you go all the way to the end. You will have the option to pick something from here. As of right now, this is all we got. Players have been complaining, so they are going to be adding a bunch of stuff here. But before you get too excited, you need to know that most of us who are already in the season are not going to be getting these brand new artifacts like the Infernal Flame and stuff, because it says you will get them. It says the seasons who have started already are not gonna get this. So this is question number 10. If we go through it, we can see it says that after the content, okay, not this one. Where is it? Yeah, I just read, okay, over here. It says will become available in Titan's Legacy events that open after the update. So we have entered a brand new season already, which means we are not going to be getting this stuff for this season. But next season, we're going to start next season after update 1.4.3, which means next season we will be able to get these awesome artifacts to choose from. So this is going to be fantastic for the game. We move on to the third feature that will be added into Call of Dragons very soon. This is going to be related to flying heroes in the game. The game developers have said that they are going to be adding a bunch of flying heroes, and they are going to let us know. So you guys should get ready. Very soon they are going to make an announcement for flying heroes in Call of Dragons. We're gonna get a few awesome flying heroes in the game. And so right now we have Thea, who is overall. We have Bahorn, who is overall as well. And then we have some epic flying heroes, but I think the overall ones are Bahorn and Thea only. So expect to see some more. As soon as this happens, the Spring Warden faction is probably going to be the best faction in the game, because right now the League of Order is the one that dominates because of the Celestials, and they have good infantry and good cavalry as well. Overall, a well-balanced faction. But as soon as the devs introduce a few new heroes, a few new flying heroes in the game, things are going to change. In my opinion, the Forest Eagles are the best flying units in the game. Unfortunately, we don't have many flying physical heroes to take care of the Forest Eagles. As soon as the devs introduce more flying heroes into the game, this faction is going to be the hottest product in the game. And I myself, I'm going to be switching to Spring Wardens. As soon as they add, let me see, 2 or 3 flying heroes that are physical, I will be switching 100%. So this is another exciting change that I cannot wait to see. Change number 4 for the video is going to be a very simple one. I don't think this is too exciting, but I think it is good at the same time. So we're going to go over here. This is going to be for the garrison. Okay, I clicked on the wrong stuff. So if I click on my garrison right here, we can click on the wall. Now, usually, when you put your heroes here, and then you remove the artifacts and the war pet, they are gone. For example, I have Tohar and Gromara as my garrison. But when you go over here and we look at what artifact Tohar is having, it's going to be laughable. So let's see, we find Tohar and see what he is cooking. Where are you hiding, big boy? Tohar, 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 Tohar. The problem with content creators, they don't really see. So here we go. As you guys can see, I got nothing for Tohar and in terms of the artifacts and the war pet. So if someone rallies my city, there is no artifact and no war pet, because the artifact keeps switching when I play around with my presets. So in the near future, the devs are going to be making it so that when you set your preset, you won't need to change anything anymore. So you're going to have your artifacts ready for action. And this is going to be a very, very good change. I know many people who have been rallied and they don't have the proper artifact and the proper war pet. But this change is going to come soon. I hope it shows up in the next update. The devs have mentioned something about it, but I hope it shows up in the next update. The final topic of the video will be related to the archers. The devs have promised to do something about archers in Call of Dragons. As of right now, archer players are dropping like flies in the game because they are not very, very useful for the open field PvP. And that is because of their attacking range, which is medium. It is shorter than the mages, but longer than the one for all of the other physical units. It makes it difficult for the archers to be very relevant in PvP. You can still play archers, but you are going to require a lot of skills and patience. And you know, many people don't have that. As of right now, people have avoided investing into archer heroes. Like nobody recommends archers anymore. Archer players are dropping like flies. They are switching to mages or cavalry or infantry. Now the devs have tried to fix this thing by trying to add long-range warfare. But you know, long-range warfare is not fair for the mage troop type in the game. Because if you look at all the artifacts in the game, the rage requirements is correlated to the attacking distance. Every single mage artifact requires 1600 rage because of the far attacking range. When you look at the archer artifacts, all of them require 1200 rage because of the medium range. So if you give archers the long range warfare, you're going to have to alter this artifact. And that is going to cause a problem. Because you're going to have players who don't want to use long range warfare, and their artifact is going to cost a rage of 1200. And then you have other players who are trying to use long range warfare and they have the same artifact costing 1600 rage. And I think this is going to cause a confusion in the game. This is just my simple analysis. I could be wrong, but I think the attacking distance is correlated to the artifact rage. This is why it is very, very difficult for the devs to make the archer artifact work with the mage range, because it's gonna cause some catastrophic stuff in the game. That's just my guess. So the devs have made an announcement saying that they are going back to the drawing board and are gonna try something different for the archers. So archers are going to be getting, I think, a new fighting style. And I'm super excited for this new change that's going to show up in the game. I don't know what the devs are cooking, but as soon as that comes out, archers are going to be alive again in the game. I hope the devs give us something good. I don't really know what they're going to do with the archers, but it's going to be something interesting. I cannot wait to see what they plan to do with this troop type. And I think it's going to be exciting. So this is it for the video, guys. I wanted to bring you guys the 5 awesome changes coming to Call of Dragons that are very, very exciting. A lot of these changes can be found in the developer feedback and Q&A if you check out the Call of Dragons Discord page. Except for this last one, I don't think I saw it on the Call of Dragons Discord page. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video, guys. We got some good stuff that are showing up very soon. Check out your system mail. You should be able to see this one. But for the rest, you gotta go to the Call of Dragon Discord page and check it out. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.